So you've already signed up as a user. Now I'm going to show you on the manager level how you're tracking your team's progress. The first thing you'll notice is when you go to the login screen, this is the dashboard and your home page. As soon as you log in, now you'll be able to drop down and see you now have 3 levels. Our new hires are just under the learner level, meaning they're assigned courses and can complete them. The next level here is an instructor level. So this just shows, okay, we've got all my courses. We can click on the first one and go to users and progress. This lets me see all the people that are working on it and how far they've gone. So it shows, I believe, this is all of the course users, so it should show most of the users in your store. And if you go to all users, obviously it shows all of them. So we've got a couple people that have completed it. There's some people that are, partway through, and then some that haven't started. You can also see their level. So that's kind of cool. You're not able to see anything more than this on the instructor level, so we have to jump into the admin up here. And now we're able to see our users and reports. Reports is kind of the core of what we're looking at. You can also go to reports, and we can click in here. So there's a couple things to look at. The first one I love is group reports, and once your person is assigned in your group, this makes a lot more sense. There's not very many users in here, so let's find one with a few more. All right, so we're under the St. George store. You can look at courses, and there are 3 people that are assigned the course and 3 people have completed it. If you click on each one, it shows you which users are completed. So if they're not in here, then they're not in your group, or they haven't been assigned the course, which would be unlikely. But if they're in your group, then they'll show up under this. And then users just show all of them. So Kylea and Boise and Runway Boise have not been assigned that course. Next one, if we go back to reports, so that was group reports. The next one we're looking at is test reports. So this shows all of the tests that we have. There's a few extras in here that are not active, but the first few are all from day 1. We have 1.1, 1.2, and 1.0. If you click on this little options thing or in here on the name, then it shows you who has taken it and have they passed. They have to pass with a 100% score until it makes them retake it until they get 100%. So if you go under their account and you see something that's less than 100%, I'm not sure why, but if they pass, it's 100. Anyway, you can click on and see their test. So pretty simple. Just most of them are multiple choice. There's a couple that are fill in the blanks, things like that. But you can see any of their tests. This is especially helpful on a test with like an open-ended question. And I know this one does the last question in here. Oh, did I click on the wrong one? 1.2. Huh. All right, but it'll see you can see all of their answers. So if there are open-ended questions that you're curious about how they answered them, then that's a good resource. So those are test reports. So we looked at group reports, test reports. The last one is assignment reports. So under each of these courses, there's a video, a test that they're assigned, and then there's these assignments. The assignments kind of go in order and follow the trainings, and they just are follow up with your manager about certain things. So completing hiring paperwork. The assignment is, if they haven't done it already, go do it. And if they have, then type your name. So it's pretty simple. All the assignments should be very easy. I don't want them to be intimidating, but you can see their responses here. And it should be pretty helpful when you're gauging their level of understanding to check their assignments. For instance, practice running the rack. they'll run the rack with you. Some of these other ones, so it'll say, what's your favorite way to run the rack? She likes to take a couple sizes and either separate them with her fingers or take an armful in one size. So like I said, super easy, simple prompts that they should be able to answer fairly quickly in about a minute, right? And it shows how long it takes for them. So those are assignment reports, and those are for each assignment in their training. I think that's it. Pretty simple stuff. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm always available by phone or email, and let me know. Thanks.